That was a bad roll.
Oh. All right, Hex.
Yeah,
what
so
do
do you guys have melee loaded up right now?
We
course.
do. We're currently playing Fox
So-
Falcon.
I mean, I guess I should just start this off by saying that, people pretty much think I'm just, Mr. 20XX, that I only, that's all I care about. But
Oh.
I'd argue that I have more, knowledge of how to play Falcon optimally than Gravy, Wizrobe, and Gatsu combined.
Suck it, Florida. Yes.
I agree.
I
even think that
I might as well be the prophet of
You got me,
20GX
you
as
got me, you
well.
got me.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're just
I
running
know.
everything, Hex Money.
I'm letting them have their fun, but I actually know way more than these kids will know in their lives.
Oh.
So, you guys have melee loaded up, right?
We do.
Yeah.
Hopefully you'll tell the people how much you learned from me, because I know that you learned hella shit from me.
I learned my fair share from you, Scar. But
That's all I wanted to hear. Let's move on.
right.
That's it. That's it.
so
Ah.
the one thing that bothers me about the 20GX movement that they're doing down in Florida is that they're trying to like optimize this character, and they're like really trying to figure out, they're going hard. They're like, what's the right thing to do in this situation? What's the right thing to do in that situation? But Falcon's actually so much simpler than that. Like, I think, if you're going to take that approach, you're playing the wrong character, because there's really not much you need to know to play Falcon. I'm going to prove that to you today. And I learned this really late into my Falcon career, that there's really only one thing you need to know with him. So, are you loaded up as Falcon right now?
Yup.
I know it's coming.
All
I
right,
think.
so I'm gonna prove how easy this is to you. You know how in Melee, you never go based on what the game manual tells you to do. Like, they say shit like Mario's strong and fast.
Yes.
All right,
They do say
know how
that crazy shit.
we always disregard that, right?
Yep.
But with Falcon, you're actually not gonna disregard something that's written on the very game itself. So the first step, because there's a couple steps to this. You're gonna pause the game.
Okay.
Now, according to the tournament rule set, when you pause the game, you need to give up a stock. We don't give a shit about that. You're about to see why. So, at like the bottom left or the bottom right, I
bottom
forget
right.
because I'm not
Bottom
looking
right.
at Melee.
I think it's the bottom right.
Yeah.
Does if I had to divine, something is telling me from the ether that it has to do with the bottom right of the screen.
Yeah. I feel
right,
the
it's the
strong
bottom
feng
right.
shui
Uh-huh.
towards southeast.
Okay, so this combo actually wins you all matchups with Falcon. It'll instant win, all the hard ones like Fox, Falco, Jigs, Sheik. You're not gonna have to deal with that shit anymore. So what buttons does it say?
I think you just did the
Looks like
combination.
it's like two
Oh,
gray
you did the
buttons,
combo
two gray
already.
buttons, a green
A
button,
green
and a blue
button.
button.
It says LRA and
I can't
start.
read the. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Those are the ones we're looking for. So you're gonna hit LRA start, and you're
Okay.
gonna get out of this game completely.
Okay, I hit it.
Quick question: is this a Falcon specific technique?
It seems like it's a Falcon movement.
Right. You paused. You were the one who. I think it might be
Yeah.
Falcon specific.
Technically, you can do it with 24 of the other characters, but I've had a bunch of success doing it with Falcon.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
So I
speak.
see the new screen, and I see this circle that represents the character that I'm playing.
All right. You're gonna want to find Fox.
Oh, I see him.
think-
He's easy to find because the other player is coincidentally playing Fox.
Yeah.
Perfect. So just lock that character in. You're
Okay.
gonna pick him. All
Okay.
right. Now I want you to load up another game. I want it to be Fox versus Fox.
Okay.
All right. Now, Mango was lying to you earlier. Remember when you were doing the edge guards segment?
Yes.
When you were having trouble edge guarding Fox, right?
Yeah.
The Fox Toph was recovering from the right, and I saw you doing downwards forward tilt to try to edge guard the side B.
That's right.
But Toph keeps doing the sweet spot side B.
Yes.
So you can't do it, and Mango's just like, that's fine, just let him back. Let me tell you something, that's not fucking fine.
Yeah.
And furthermore, you know what else isn't fine?
Tell me.
Mango was like, Spaceys aren't edge guardable. You gotta read them to edge guard. That's a load of shit. I'm gonna show you exactly how.
Show me.
I want Toph to recover the same way. I want Toph to recover with a side B that sweet spots the ledge. And Scar, I want you to grab the ledge. So you're edge guarding. Is that all set up?
Yeah, he died.
Yep.
All right, look. When he does that side B, you're going to place an auto-canceled back air. Like a Toph, you know what? We should
I
have
can
Scar do
demonstrate.
side B.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that.
Toph,
Except
I want you
can't
to do
see
an auto-cancel back air ledge hopped when Scar goes for that side B.
So you're saying you want me to
Off
hit him with the back air?
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that. Go ahead. So far it's so far.
All
so
right,
hard.
have you managed to hit any of these back airs?
There, yeah, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so once you hit that back air, the fox is dead.
Correct.
Okay.
You shine him.
I'm curious, if I'm already on the ledge, why don't I just like roll up? I mean, he's sweet spotting the ledge, right?
Oh, because if they choose to go like slightly higher, this covers
Ah.
that too. So, you know, why not cover everything?
Right.
What I'm trying to prove here is you don't have to read shit. Get that logic out of your head.
It sounds like the core tenet of this sort of technique that you imparted upon us was the wisdom that Nintendo themselves ordained by printing it on the bottom right corner of the screen anytime you pause.
They're literally showing you how to win with the character. Like,
Huh. So
it's really
this is
that
like
easy.
this is evidence that Sakurai might have known more than we initially thought that he let on.
Let's play it out. Let's see.
Let's play it out.
Let's see what the Hex Money strategy did.
Okay.
If there's one thing that me and my good friend Aziz don't agree on ever, it's Super Smash Bros. Melee. Ever. Not once. And we're not going to go into it now, but you're stupid, Hex. And that's all I have to say. And I know that we never agree on this game, so let's just end it at that.